Hello friends, welcome to beautiful Athens, Ohio. I'm here at Jackie O's Tasting Room and Production Brewery. I'm glad you're here. Let's go try some beers. I want to come try this place out for a long time. Nice spot. Friends, I'm really impressed with their menu up here. It's broken down nicely on this menu up here and on the paper menu available, but they have sours, imperial stouts, pale ales, and wheat beers, and the things of the such, all organized nicely up here. I'm tempted to get all these. I've had Jackie O's before in Columbus. We visited there a few weeks back. I haven't been to this location where everything is made, so I'm excited to try especially some of the barrel-aged beers, but I might try a pale ale too. All of the beers are looking good, but I would like to just go for a green and black elevators.
Yeah, you want the 9-ounce pour?
Yeah.
Here we are.
Thanks.
No problem.
It's a 13% beer, friends. I said yes to the 9-ounce because it sounded like the smaller version. I wasn't really thinking, but this is the bigger version. Oh, it's so good. Wow, that's really, really good. It's like, you know the way that a really good cigar or a pipe smells when you smell it from a distance? It's smoke. That's what this tastes like. It's so good. Oh. I taste a little bit of cherry in there, some chocolate, cocoa, if you will. It's very nice beer. Just did a quick gander at this paper menu a few minutes ago, and I realized that these are all bottles to go. There's not the draft menu. The draft is only up on this upper menu, but they do have a lot of beer to go. Probably gonna have to purchase one or two of these. Today's a Monday, friends. Mystic Mama Pints, only $5. New releases in bottles over here. And what I hear is one of the bartender's favorite beers, the Temple of Manura. Very good Imperial Stout. All these amazing options, plus a couple of lighter beers that I'd like to try out too. But what will I pick next? What will I pick next? I might even pick one of these delicious cakes. You know I love cherries. Or one of these cookies, or brownies, or a whoopie pie, cream pie in there. You might have noticed on the drive in, I showed the sign, but right down the street is Jackie O's Bakery, and here's some of the things that they offer. Breads, snacks, sweets, all of it looks really good. That is one sexy looking cake right there. Both of them. Thank you, sir. Shop Dog is a 7% IPA. The bartender says it's his second favorite, or maybe his favorite beer right now, because it's so clean and nice to drink. This is your regular standard IPA. Oh, it tastes tastes heavy. But I like it. It's just the right amount of sweetness. There's a good finish to this. Nice. Like a lot of breweries, I enjoy their lighting in here. They seem to have unique lighting in breweries.
Are you good?
Thank you.
Yeah.
The Temple of Minerva. It's a 13.2%. Let's see what this tastes like. Oh wow, that's very good. It's right in line with the other beer that I had, the green and black elevators. There's a 13%. This is 0.2% above that. Very nice beer. This is got a really nice finish. It's a little sweet, but just in the right amount. It's not overpowering at all. It doesn't taste like a 13% in any way at all. Just the right amount of bourbon flavor in the finish. Very smooth. I love this beer. It's kind of like the vanilla version of the pipe smoke beer. Very good. I'm very much enjoying this bar that they have. It's live edge with a little bit of inlay work. I like that inlay work. Just like the wood natural bar look. That's very nice. Terpachi Perpetuum. I think that's how you say the name. Some of these beers have weird names. This is a habanero, pineapple, ginger, and cinnamon beer. What a weird combo, huh? Weird, might be weird, I don't know. Let's taste it. It's sour. Ooh, 6.4%. It's tart. Extremely tart. Wow. It's very tart. I do feel a little bit of that heat on the back end, the habanero in there. It's not over the top at all. I mean, it's not a hot beer. Even though it says habanero, it's not hot. It's a good flavor. If you like sours, you like a little different type of sour, you know, the flavor's a little funky, that's a really good one. There's nothing weird or bad about it. Weird in a good way. Nothing weird in a bad way. That's what I'm trying to say. Kind of rhymed. Good beer. That didn't rhyme, but it's a good beer. Friends, here is their swag section. They got t-shirts available. I see some long sleeve shirts here, sweatshirts, hats, and that looks about it, except for the beer to go. You can take that with you too. Deck the Hills is their seasonal beer, their Christmas time beer, like that Dark Apparition Imperial Stout. I might have to take some of those to go. I like these labels. Aside from the bottles, they have crowlers to go to, pre-filled crowlers. I like when breweries do that. Since they own their own bakery, they have some baked goods available as well. Tortillas, some breads, even some squash down here. TakeABrew.com. I gotta look them up. I keep seeing these things everywhere. Unglaciated is a 12.3% barrel-aged stout. It smells like a sour. Oh, tastes like a sour. That to me, this is a brown sour. Wow. Bourbon barrels, 17 months in bourbon barrels. Kind of tastes like Petrus. If you're familiar with that beer, kind of hard to find. Wow, it tastes a lot like Petrus. A lot like Petrus. A little milder, I would say. Not so much heavy on the cherry side, but ooh, it's good. It's very good. In fact, that might be my favorite of all the. It's hard to say, because the bourbon barrel series they have here, there's really 4 of them. I've tried 3. The first one I had was my favorite. The second one was probably my second favorite. This one, it's hard to say. This is a different flavor, so you can't really compare it. It could be my favorite. Let's just say that all the beers that they have here so far are very good. If you look closely, you can see a red tinge to this beer, like there's a cherry presence there. I can definitely taste the cherries in this beer. It is so good. I've already finished it. I really liked it. But when is somebody going to make a cherry pistachio beer? That's what I'm looking for. A cherry pistachio bourbon barrel-aged stout. That would be amazing. It might be my favorite beer of all time, but it probably doesn't even exist yet. I might have to be the one to make it.
There you go.
Nice. Last beer, Mystic Mama. What a good pour on that last beer, huh? 7%. I believe I had this at the other location of Jackie O's. This is a standard Jackie O's beer. One of their flagship beers. They have several beers that they make as flagship beers, let's say, but this is my favorite of those. It's a good standard IPA. It doesn't taste like it's heavier than a normal 5% or so. You can't tell that it's 7%. Very nice finish. Good IPA flavors, exactly what you expect from an IPA. Great beer. That's Jackie O's standard. Try it out. And nothing on the bottle. I like that especially.
Yeah, the label will show up next week. But this is Wood Ya Honey Extra Reserve. So this is a wheat wine that we've been producing since 2010. This is kind of a specialer batch of it. It's a little warm, so it's a little excited. But so this is 4 very, very nice barrels of Wood Ya Honey, conditioned on a lot of roasted macadamia nuts that were roasted by the folks at our bake shop, and then back sweetened gently with meadow foam honey. Meadow foam honey, the bees pollinate meadow foam flowers. Long story short, it makes the honey taste not like it kind of tastes like marshmallows. It tastes exactly like marshmallows. So this is a beer for our Imperial Scouts. Like, we've got a private like membership club that we do special blends and beers for. So this is the smallest blend that we can do. This is just 4 individual oak barrels with some extra stuff. It's woody honey. It's aged longer and there's extra stuff in it. So it's woody honey extra reserve.
Nice.
Yeah. Your first name again?
Drayton.
Seth. Carson.
Carson.
Nice.
Cool.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you for
Seth
coming
and
down,
Carson.
bud.
Yes.
Well, I know. This is going to be one for
Ooh, wow.
This is a big dog. That's not crazy ABV. It's 12.8.
Marshmallow. Wow.
We ran the.
What is it?
Man.
What's in it?
It's woody honey extra reserve, so macadamia and honey. That's a Scout's beer.
Whoa. I've never had anything like that. That's very good.
Sounds like you've been to a couple, 2-3 breweries in your day.
Amazing. What an interesting finish. It's so smooth. It's got like this candy finish that's a little different.
I mean, it's sweet.
We're losing some light, my friends. Time change just happened this weekend. It's getting a little darker. Well, thanks for joining me today, friends, here at Jackie O's Brewing Company in Athens, Ohio. Beautiful Athens, Ohio, here in the fall time. It is a really grand city to drive around and hang out in. I appreciate your company. I'll see you at the next brewery.